2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can tell it's the playoffs by the atmosphere in this locker room. Guys trying to stay loose, but there's a serious focus, a serious undertone. Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. D.A., take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. King is out there with White. Then there's Scott, and it's Banks in the point. And for Toronto, Lynch is out there with Mason. Then it's King. Then there's Royal, and it's Wade in at the point guard. Taking a look at Toronto. They have a chance to end things right here. Greg on their floor, up 3-1. What's their mindset? You've been here before. What's their mindset coming into this one?
Well, I think this is where they expected to be when the series began, and they had their eyes on a much bigger prize down the road. So the last thing they want to do is drop this one and prolong this thing. I think they will probably have more intensity tonight than we've seen through the first 4 games.
And as you always say, just take care of business.
Yes, sir.
They get it back. Takes it out to Banks. Pass to White. Shoots over King. King missed it, even after all those chances. Here's Wade. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
King, the pass to Wade. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
First point of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now here's Banks. And the pass to Scott. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Philadelphia shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Toronto. The 3. And it's Wade again missing. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Scott. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Toronto has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And stolen by Banks. King, the pass to Banks. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wade against Banks. Fires from deep. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark in 2 for 4.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
White, good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Wade feeling it out a bit. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And again, Toronto with the triple.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Banks passes to White. Back to Banks. Stolen by Wade. The finish. The slam dunk by Wade.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
The shot's good from Banks.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
King outside. Launches it. No good there. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
At the line for two.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And so he hits both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Perry. Puts it up from 12. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Wade outside. From outside the arc. And again, Toronto no luck. Philadelphia trails by 3. Back to White. Five to shoot. King with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Thunder's checked in for Toronto. Just 3 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by Shaw.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Wade for 3. That one no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Drives to the hoop. Montgomery up and in on the layup.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Wade up top. 11 points in the game. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And he got the pass to Montgomery. From 18 feet away, and he nails the jumper. For Toronto, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Wade outside. Pass to Richards. Wade outside to the inside. And then Short with the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Here's Young. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Young taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Toronto making a change here. Lynch is checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both. Toronto leading by 3. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Honeycutt. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Young against Lynch. Young passes to Montgomery. 5 on the clock. It's the three-point bomb. For Toronto, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Richards passes to Lynch. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Philadelphia trails by 4. Pass to Montgomery. Philadelphia moving the ball around. There's 37 seconds left in the first. 13 feet away. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul,
Wow, he
second
got
team
whacked
foul.
on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Toronto, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he sinks the second. Philadelphia shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's Richards. Blakeney. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, third
Toronto
team
shooting
foul.
their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
For Toronto, Blakeney taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. The offense cut up 3 innings as we wrap up the first quarter. Toronto ahead, up by 5.
19.
And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Make some noise for your Toronto Dancers.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got White. He's out there with King, and it's Banks in at the point. Scott can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 5. There's the pass to King. Passes it to Mason. Lets it go with the 3. Drops in the tray. Mason's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Back to Banks. Scott against Royal. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mason. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Royal can't get it to go. Philadelphia trails by 8. The 3. Banks, no good. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. King, the pass to Royal. The tray. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
White, wide open. He fires. Here's Clement. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. So timeout call here, the first for Toronto.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Now here's Wade. 13 points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So it's Philadelphia now after Toronto at the three-point. Now White fires for 3. It's rebounded by Royal. To the wing right side. Here's King. A three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia trails by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And it's White missing.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Elbow. 2.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Philadelphia trails by 11. Outside, Scott driving inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Toronto leading by 8. Wade passes to Roy. Lets it go from deep. And it's King with the rebound. King's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Inside, here's Royal. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Thunder's checked in for King.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Wade passes to Royal. Driving the lane. Good on the shot. Royals got the lead up to 13 now for Toronto.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Banks. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Toronto leading by 13. Wade outside. Pass to Blakeney for 3. Tries again. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. To the paint. Here's Montgomery. Got a hand on it. Here's Roy. He has 5. Wade, right side. Right wing. Toronto working the ball around now. Blakeney misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Right side Banks. Montgomery. He's covered by Roy. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. 3-pointer. Another miss by Philadelphia. Toronto leading by 13. Wade outside. Lets the 3 fly. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Toronto, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. See, those numbers read pretty well. And the first one goes. Kings checked in for Toronto. Philadelphia also making some changes. Perry's checked in. Young is subbed in for King.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Toronto Dancers. Some noise for your Toronto Dancers.
.156 left in the second quarter. Kicks it to Honeycutt. Will it go? The offensive rebound, Young. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Young's got his first basket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Wade from outside. A rebound by Young. Philadelphia trails by 13. Fires the 3. And Honeycutt gets it to go. Honeycutt's got his second basket of the night.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And there's the dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Pass to Montgomery. He kicks it to Honeycutt. Unloads from 9. Up again.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Wade for 3. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Lynch has got his second bucket.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And there's the pass to Honeycutt. he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Second team foul. In for Philadelphia, White.
He's covered by Roy. Here's the three. And it's Lynch with the rebound. Lynch has got 4 rebounds in this game. Royal can't get it to go.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Toronto foul. King.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting for
And that one misses. Both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the second. And here's Wade. And he banks in the layup. Wade's got 20.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Toronto. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Well, for Toronto, they've had the upper hand in this series, and boy did they look great out there tonight. Completely in control at the half, certainly looking to make it a 4-1 series. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually get the shot. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been good. Fellas, I got an idea. Feed the post. Let the big man eat.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. King is out there with Mason. Then it's Lynch. Then there's Royal. And it's Wade in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Knocked loose. Up top, Banks. Wade is covered. Banks, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
King's shot is off. Philadelphia trails by 18. Outside, Scott. The dish to White. Back to Scott. There's the three. And they'll get another chance. Here's Clement. Here's King. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Wade. 23 points in the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Goes up on the wing. Buries the jump shot. Wade's got 25 points. Here's Banks. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Assistant. Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. King left side. It's over King. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team
I'll tell
foul.
you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting
For Philadelphia, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. And he can't hit the second.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Passes to Mason. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Mason's got 6.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Outside, White. Pass to Scott. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Toronto calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And it's Mason with the ball for Toronto. Here's King. And again, it's Toronto converted.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And White kicks to Scott. Clement, Lynch defending. Here's White. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 6.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
For Toronto, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Shooting for Toronto.
The first one falls for him.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Philadelphia trails by 20. Outside, Scott. Pass to King. Banks with the ball. Over Wade. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Lynch has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Shot's good from Mason. Mason's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Wade's got 7 now in this quarter. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Up top, King. Scott against Royal. Here's White. And he's good on the 3-ball. White's got 9.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's King. He's got 10. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's King. Now the pass to Roy. Back to King. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And it's King with the rebound. King's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it to Scott. Stolen. Fast break Toronto. Wade with the ball. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 12. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
All game long, it had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And Toronto making a change here. Blakeney's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Perry's checked in, and it's Honeycutt in for Banks. Outside, Scott. Inside, King powers down after the assist, let him into the lane.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
2 minutes remaining in the play.
Wade outside. Here's Royal. And the three off target.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
White, a good look. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
White against Wade. Passes it to Roy from downtown, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Wade outside. Pass to Mason. Launches a three. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 5 assists in the game.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Honeycutt. He has 5. Scott against Royal. Scott inside. The layup off target.
And you know, you can't impact the shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Mason for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. They get it again. It's deflected. They retain possession. Pass to Honeycutt. Over Wade. And finally, that one's good. 7 points for Jay.
Smooth as silk, and given that height advantage, a relatively easy look.
Wade from outside, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Toronto, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Philadelphia trails by 21. It's stolen by Wade. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. They've got King. He's out there with White. And it's Honeycutt in at the 2.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Count it.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Toronto leading by 22. Wade outside from deep three-point range. And again, Toronto with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Banks passes to King. Philadelphia moving the ball around. White up top, guarded by Mason. Kicks it out to Banks. Clock at 4. Here's Honeycutt. And they come right back with their own three-pointers.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Wade. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the inside. Here's White. The rebound by Richards.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Three-pointer, Wade. And they recover it. Lock at 6. To the middle. Here's Lynch. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Wade against Banks. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Lynch has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Some changes for Toronto. Kings checked in for Sharp, and it's Royal in for Jay. The pass to Honeycutt. Back to Banks. It's stolen by Wade. All alone. A slam dunk by Wade.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's King with the rebound. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Wade kicks to Mason. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Honeycutt can't get that one to go in. Here's Toronto. They're on a 13-5 run here.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
he can really fly it. You combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes it to White. Now Banks from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Banks has got 5 points now in the quarter. Wade on the wing. King outside. Back to Wade. From past the arc. It doesn't go for him. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's Wade. Kicks it to Mason. Back to King. Buries it down low.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
That's tipped. Now here's Banks. Here's Honeycutt. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Out to the right wing. King against White. The fadeaway. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Banks. Offensive rebound. And it's Tiny with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
curve and passes to Young. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Foul, second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. Young. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Toronto, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Wade outside, over to the wing, takes the 3. The shot, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. White looking around. Poked away. Outside, Scott.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lets a floater go, and it's good on the layup.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Mason. Shoots the 3. Lynch. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Lynch has got 7 points for the quarter.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
And so here is Philadelphia. Honeycutt the pass to White. Here's Honeycutt. This one for 3. Here's Young, and it's Young finishing it off.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's King. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Shoots over White. No good off the back of the rim. Philadelphia's shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Toronto.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher. The competition also gets tougher.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Wade.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Outside White. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.